Mismanagement and Mystery, the Vanishing Minstrel Museum and Misused Lottery Funds. In an alarming turn of events, a forensic report reveals the dubious use of R$27.3 million granted by the National Lotteries Commission, NLC, to the Cape Town Minstrel Carnival Association, CTMCA. This financial support, earmarked for inaugurating a museum to highlight Cape Town's minstrel legacy, appears to have vanished into thin air with no proof of the museum's existence. The NLC, recognizing the potential cultural significance of a minstrel museum, allocated these funds as part of a broader R$64 million support towards CTMCA initiatives from 2003 to 2017. However, a concerning report from the investigative law firm Dismissal states that their rigorous audit from September 2020 to January 2021 could not verify the purchase of any premises meant to house the museum or its actual existence. The plot thickens with Richard Potts Stemmet, a director at CTMCA with a checkered past as a convicted criminal, reported at the helm during the time these funds were dispersed. Under his directorship, dubious financial activities surfaced, including significant sums spent on litigation and the questionably high expenditure on a piece of land in Shopcrawl, purportedly for the museum. The land was bought for R$1.7 million, far less than the R$5 million budgeted for buying or building a museum. Further investigations revealed the CTMCA's internal turmoil and desperate measures to escape financial accountability. Claims by Cedric Soker, the current director, about moving buses funded by the NLC to avoid confiscation by law enforcement only add layers to this quagmire of mismanagement. This secretive behavior and irregular usage of funds highlight a clear breach of trust and potentially grave financial misconduct. The impact of these discoveries extends beyond financial discrepancies. It touches on the cultural heritage of the Cape Town minstrels, a notable facet of South African historical celebration, now overshadowed by allegations of corruption and misappropriations. Despite the damning evidence presented by Debishi Nthambaleni, the previous NLC administrators chose to smother these findings instead of acting on them, thereby perpetuating an environment ripe for misuse and corruption. The only solace appears in the recent administrative changes at the NLC, aiming to tighten regulations and oversight. This case brilliantly illustrates the broader challenges faced by governance in cultural funding and the dire need for transparent and accountable management of public resources. Stakeholders within and outside South Africa will be watching closely as further developments unfold, hoping for a resolution that restores trust and integrity to the management of cultural grants. Thank you for choosing Satori News.